Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Sweetie here and welcome to Sweet Trends TV. Thanks for joining us today. If you're new to the channel, kindly make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Trending in the news today, Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has stated that the government is working hand in hand with telecom companies to make sure that the cost of internet data is reduced. Yes, he stated this at the annual general meeting of the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, and he said that he's already met with the MTN CEO Selom, and the government is in talks with other telcos or telecom companies for that matter to ensure that the cost of internet data is reduced. Now, I know most of you have been complaining even how expensive to watch a video like this on YouTube because the data costs from Vodafone, MTN, ranging through Tigo are expensive. But hey, if this initiative goes well, you guys might be enjoying. Maybe you get something like 10 gigabytes for 20 cedis. Well, that's good. And for those of you who are wondering how this thing is going to work out, well, the spectrum, which is the space that is needed by telcos to transmit Wi-Fi signals, is owned by the government. So usually the government, through the National Communications Authority, auctions this spectrum out to telcos, and then they get to use it for their Wi-Fi transmission, amongst other things. So if the government avails more spectrum at a lower cost, then the telcos receiving this would be able to use it in balancing their costs, and then this becomes a win-win for everybody. So big ups Dr. Bawumia. I hope this is not just a talk matter, but it's a talk action matter. But hey, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Alright guys, so on to our African report for today. Nigeria's President Buhari has made a huge move to ban food imports into the country. Yes, now a presidential spokesperson whose name is Garba Shehu stated that this move is aimed at improving Nigeria's agric sector. Mr. Shehu also quoted the president by saying, "Don't give a cent to anybody to import food into this country." But anyways, Nigeria is Africa's biggest oil producer and it earns 90% of its foreign exchange from the production, or let me say from the exportation of oil. So maybe it wants to reduce the dependency on oil so that they could balance it with agric. And yes, Nigeria has the land. Yes, like it has a huge land space that it could use for agric and use it to do a lot of things. But this move actually does conflict with the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement signed by President Buhari last month in July. Now, you guys remember that I was updating you about this. If you never watched any of it, you can find it up here in the description below. President Buhari was very hesitant in signing this agreement, and it looks like he received a push from neighboring countries, and then he finally signed it. So maybe this thing, this ban, this move on turning the agric sector into something massive was, you know, the restrictive factor. But hey, he's already signed it. But like I said, this is conflicting because the Continental Free Trade Area is actually aimed to boosting inter-Africa trade. And of course, everybody has their minerals and all the other things that they would be exporting. But I believe agric will also play a major role in this inter-African trade. And so if Nigeria is banning imports of food, then it's actually a big deal. But hey, we're yet to see the outcome of this thing. But of course, we'll definitely keep you guys updated as soon as we receive anything. Alright guys, so we're at that part that you love the most, our trending video of the day. And today's trending video is proudly brought to you by Mabina Park, your happy place. Mabina Park is this amazing place that you're going to love because they have the wall you can climb, they have the obstacle course, and so many activities at that fun park. You cannot have enough of Mabina Park. Now, Mabina Park is in Akosombo, which is a 2-hour drive from Accra. It's a lovely place, and I promise you that you never regret it as soon as you step your foot there. Go to mabinapark.com, make a booking with the promo code SWEETTRENDS, and get some percentage of your first booking.
I watched an American film the other day, and the mother and the daughter, they were best friends. The daughter was telling her mom all her deepest secrets. I was so jealous. I said, I want this relationship with my daughter. So I said, let's be best friends so that we can tell ourselves secrets. Okay. So you start. Have you kissed a boy before?
No, mommy. I've never kissed.
Remember, I'm your best friend. You can tell me the truth. I will not be angry. I can never be angry. We're best friends now.
Okay, mommy. Okay. Alright, I kissed the boy before. Yes! And he even touched my boob.
Jesus is Lord!
Yeah.
Did he touch your...
Yeah,
he touched your... And you... landlord, what did I do to you? Why did you give me Kim Kardashian without the money? Who did I offend?
Hey, that's a shaggy thing right there. This is actually a typical mother-daughter relationship when it comes to Africa. I mean, most African mothers, they are so suppressing on their daughters and their sons. I mean, people want mother-daughter relationships and father-son relationships. But hey, it doesn't really work well here in Africa, because the least thing you tell your mom, maybe they even did the same thing while they were young and they didn't even have that relationship with their mom to say the same thing. So it keeps following and following and following. But hey, some people are actually setting a new trend. Let me know if you're actually your mom's best friend, or if your mom is your best friend. I'll let you know about mine in the comment section below. Alright guys, so on to some entertainment news for today. Berla Mundi. Yes. See, I used to be crashing on this girl some time ago. Charlie, me, I tire. Me from Sister Derby, Princess Shingo, Yvonne Nelson, Berla Mundi. I dare. Nobody's accepting me. Charlie, I tire self. But anyways, Berla Mundi has quit GHOne, or let's say EIB Networks. This is the place that she's worked for the past couple of years, and she's been an instrumental figure. Berla Mundi is that lovely lady, and she wrote an amazing and heartfelt letter to her management, including her CEO Bola Ray. And this is how it read. Dear Bola Ray official and EIB, thank you. Thank you for helping me discover my true self, harness my strengths, and work on my weaknesses. Thank you for providing me with the most convivial atmosphere to create lasting memories, glue-tight bonds, endless, pure, and genuine laughter. Thank you for allowing me to share my God-given talent with millions of people across the world. Our journey together consisted of many good moments, and I would forever be grateful because you taught me to always view the cup as half full rather than half empty. Yes, I have to stop it right there, but you can continue, pause and finish reading, because it happened to be a long statement, and it went on to say how lovely her time spent there has been and blah blah blah. But hey, Bola Ray, her CEO of course, who was mentioned in the letter, did reply to this post, wishing Berla Mundi all the best and thanking her as well. Then all these other celebrities, ladies, men, all these people flooded the comment section with their heartfelt gratitude and well wishes and everything. Well, you can see it right there that Berla Mundi has actually been poached by TV3, just as they did Giovanni Caleb. Now it's kind of funny how people are moving from TV3 to GHOne or EIB Networks, and people are moving from EIB Networks to TV3. So which one is the better one? Hey, let me know what you think about this. But we wish Berla Mundi all the best. Bella, please, if I DM you, respond to me. Why? Now me too, I be person. Okay, so still on some entertainment news, Fantana, or you should say Fantana, aka Fanti Baby. Okay, so Fantana is actually the best cook in the world, and guys, I say this because Fantana cannot even fry plantain. Yes, now this is quite shocking. Even though it will shock a lot of Ghanaians, it shouldn't be shocking because Fantana in her many interviews has confirmed that she has no idea how to cook. And so if you're going to be the man in her life, cooking should be one of the specialties you should have.
In the kitchen, media, and as usual, burn! Auntie Rose, please. Fantana for you!
Alright guys, now I haven't had Fantana on my radar, but hey, I don't think I would ever want to have Fantana on my radar. A girl who can't fry plantain is not really the kind of girl I want to have. I'm a Fanti man, you know, we love food, we love enchichos, but hey, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Okay, so in our sports news today, Dede Ayew is the Superman of the day because he helped Swansea win 3-1 against Northampton in their Football League Cup match, and he came off the bench to do this amazing and spectacular thing. Now, most people are wondering how Dede Ayew did this. Well, Swansea City was 1 goal down, and Dede Ayew came off the bench in the 62nd minute and scored the first goal. Then he scored another goal leading to their 3-1 victory. And so Dede Ayew has indeed promised Swansea City that if they decide to keep him, he's going to give all his best. And of course, Dede Ayew is a man of his word. Now, I really hope that Swansea gets to keep him because I've been bringing you guys the updates on Dede Ayew. Swansea City doesn't really want to keep him. They want to sell him to another team because they say his wages wages are too high. They cannot afford to pay because they are no longer in the Premiership, they are in the Championship, and they don't really get enough money from that. But hey, looks like Dede Ayew will be worth it if they keep him, because he's going to give them one heck of a time, and all these other teams would have trouble. Possibly Swansea City might jump back into the Premier League at the end of the season if Dede Ayew is present. So we wish Dede Ayew all the best, but let me know what you think about this. Superman Dede Ayew. Alright guys, so this has been your daily news update for today. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, kindly make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Share with your family, friends and loved ones. Let them keep themselves updated. I love seeing your faces, and like I always say, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Look, sudden brains, hardened dreams.